Welcome back, Amador County. Joined this morning with Bailey Burton. Good morning.
Good morning, Kim.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Here to talk about the beer pairing on the Terrace.
Yes.
Okay.
Jackson Rancheria. We're having our beer pairing with Firestone Walker Brewing Company out of San Luis Obispo on Thursday, July 17th, this next Thursday at 7 p.m. It's $30 to get in. You get to try 4 different beers paired with 4 different courses.
Okay.
And we'll have some live music with Tess Marie.
Oh, wow.
And the event goes until 9 o'clock. Fun little get-together outside, mingle, and get to know some beer. The representatives from Firestone Brewery will be there to talk to you a little bit about their beer, and then our chef will be there as well to discuss why we paired certain beers with certain food.
Right.
And it's only $30, so nice little event, some live music, enjoy the outside.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So the Terrace right outside the kind of like the hotel.
The hotel.
Grand Oak Ballroom kind of area right off that way.
Yep, exactly. So if you actually go to the hotel, you can purchase tickets at will call the day of the event, or you can also purchase them online, jacksoncasino.com.
Okay.
Or if you're at the casino this weekend, you can purchase them at the Cage.
Right.
And then it'll be, just right outside the will call. If you head up towards where we have our concerts and just actually head outside, that's where the event's going to be.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you can't really let out what the food's going to be.
I can a little bit.
Well, you can give a little teaser.
Our first course is going to be the Pivo Hoppy Pilsner from Firestone, and it's paired with an ancient grain salad. It has a little farro, some barley, some tomatoes, grilled feta. They're actually taking the feta and they're grilling it first to kind of give it a charcoal, kind of nice smoky flavor to it.
Wow.
And then we also have, the dessert one sounds the best to me. We're doing the Wookiee Rye Black IPA, so it's really kind of smoky and has a little bit of ryeness to it. Dark IPA is our dessert pairing, and they're doing a little trio of desserts. They're making a Wookiee. They're using the beer and actually making like a molasses kind of cookie out of it, brownie thing. Sounds awesome. And then some of our other courses, we're doing some with the IPA, so it's a little hoppy and kind of piney. They're doing this sweet and sticky, a little bit spicy, like chicken wings to go with it. I'm really excited about that pairing. I love myself some chicken wings.
It really sounds, high end. Tell me the difference between somebody like Firestone Walker and Budweiser. What's the big difference?
It's more of a craft beer. So they're actually very large now, but when Firestone first started out, it was a small brewery out of San Luis Obispo. You could only go into their tasting room. They've really expanded, and they've been picked up by a few distributors to get around the United States. But it's more of a craft brew, so you're going to get different flavors and different styles of beer. Firestone's really expanded. They started, everyone kind of knew them for like their DBA, which is their double barrel ale, and then their Union Jack IPA. But then they've really spread into some reserves, some higher alcohol, something that you would lay down like a good red wine. So Budweiser's great. Summertime,
right.
Mow the lawn, have Budweiser afterwards. Absolutely.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right. But then, you want something a little bit with more flavor, a little bit more expanding on different notes. You definitely want to go more towards a craft beer. And then we have our craft Brew Fest coming October 19th.
Okay.
Firestone will be there as well with a few other breweries. 21st Amendment out of San Francisco. Gosh, now I'm going all blank. We have Drake's out of the Bay Area. Ninkasi out of Eugene, Oregon, a bunch of different breweries. So if you want to learn more about craft brew, that would be a good event to come to.
Wow.
And that's in the Grand Oak Ballroom on Sunday, October 19th at 1 o'clock.
Okay. These craft beers are becoming more and more popular. Some people are even getting kits on their own and trying to make it themselves?
Yes, absolutely. I wish I had like a cellar or something. You definitely need something cool to make your own beer. But yeah, beer's been kind of a passion of mine for a while, probably at least 8 to 10 years. I worked in a brewery for 4 years down in Fresno while going to college, and really learned the craft beer kind of movement then. And a lot of people are saying it's like this bubble, but it's not. It's just growing insane. The West Coast amount of craft breweries are just expanding. It's really neat. And California itself and the West Coast, Oregon and Washington, biggest craft brewers in all of the United States.
Wow.
More craft breweries here than pretty much anywhere else. Colorado is a great place for craft brews as well, and New York's kind of shining a little bit, but us in California is West Coast. We have a different style of an IPA, which is an India Pale Ale, a little hoppier, a little bit higher in alcohol than a regular Pale Ale.
Which would make you happy.
Right, absolutely. Yes, it makes me happy.
I can see how going to Fresno State and working the brewery, you probably enjoyed yourself.
I did. I had a good time for college. A little bit too much fun, probably.
Right. Well,
took me a little bit longer than 4 years. We'll just say that.
That's all right.
Yes. But no, Thursday, July 17th. If you come out, even if you have questions, and Duncan from Firestone will be there, and then I'll be there as well if you have any questions about beer, and then our chef will be out there talking about the food and why we paired certain things. They'll even tell you how we made it so that you can go home and make it yourself if you enjoyed it that much, right?
Bingo.
$30, beer, food, and live music.
Right. Can't beat it.
Can't really beat it. And you get $10 of free slot play as well. So really, it's like $20.
Right. And could even lead to more than
it could.
the other way.
It could. You could win a couple $1,000s in casino afterwards.
Just like
a few
that.
beers, get all happy, go down, put your $10 in the machine, and see what you win.
Ding, ding, ding. You said Corey Gibbs is coming.
Corey Gibbs is coming, yes, his own show, actually the next night, Friday the 18th. And show starts at 7. Tickets are $10. You can purchase them again at the casino or at jacksoncasino.com. And I'll be back with him on Wednesday to talk to you as well if you're here on Wednesday. And yeah, it's going to be fun. He gets his own show. He's opened for 2 of our concerts at the casino, been the opening act. Friday night, the 18th, he gets his absolute own show.
And if you don't know Corey, he's our 14-year-old guitar sensation.
Yes.
Right here from Amador County.
Lightning Boy.
Lightning Boy. Get out.
If you know him as Lightning Boy, that's Corey Gibbs.
Right, exactly. Bailey, always a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Cam.
We'll see you up at Jackson Rancheria on the 17th.
Sounds good.
Go get hoppy. With that, we're going to switch it over. I think Andrea's in the other room. Andrea.